morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another J Adventures. Today, here upon the enchantment of the seas, we've arrived at Belize City. We've never been to Belize City, and we've never been to the country of Belize, so we get to tick one off for our magical map that we don't have yet. But one day we will. We're going to check out what it's like to go into the port of Belize City if you don't have an excursion. And I do want to say that it is a tender port, so we have to wait for our turn to get on to a little boat that then takes us to the mainland. And I hear it's about a 2-mile boat ride over there. So I'm sure it's going to take some time. It's not just like hopping off at many other cruise ports. So we're going to check out if it's worth it for you to hop on a tender boat and walk around where they drop you off, and if there's any shops, if there's any restaurants. I have no idea what there is. So we're going to go see if it's worth it. Maybe it is, or maybe it's just better off that you stay here on the ship and enjoy your day. But we're going to go find that out for you. So thanks for joining us, and we're going to go check out the city. The first step of the day is to go down to get in line to go on one of these tender boats. Now for the first couple hours, they actually hand out tickets up somewhere on the 6th floor in one of the bars, Schooner's Bar, I believe. You can go down and collect a ticket. When that ticket number is the number that you have to wait for to be called to actually get onto one of these boats. There are 2 hours of that. They usually have most people onto the tender boats that need to get off for shore excursions who want to race off. And then it just becomes kind of like a first come, first serve. And just because they want to control the lines, not have everybody standing in the hallways, which makes sense. And if you need, make sure to grab a towel. Alright, quick note, before I forget to tell you, when we went downstairs to the bottom floor to get on to the tender ship, it was kind of a gong show. They had excursion lineups. They had lineups for people like us who are just wanting to go out independently. And they also had the key pass lineup. And they weren't anywhere specifically put, and there were multiple entries to get into the room. And it was kind of a mess, but it still didn't take long to get onto a boat. I think we waited 5 minutes, but there's a lot of people giving a lot of orders in there, and it can get overwhelming quickly, so just bring your chill pail with you, and you'll be just fine.
Yep.
We decided to sit at the back of the boat. That way we could get a nice view of the water while we bomb around in the boat. And I think this is the biggest tender ship we've been on. This is the bottom floor. There is a top floor above us. So
There's your second tender boat, waiting to get a bunch of people.
So it's pretty quick. One boat leaves, another boat pulls in, and we just go, go, go. And right beside us is a carnival ship. I can't quite tell what carnival ship it is. I did look it up earlier, but whatever. Another very nice ship sitting in the water.
You can see the front of our ship.
Yep.
Thank you.
Well, we're off the boat.
Yes,
We got a lineup going on here. Not quite sure what the lineup's about, but
Maybe people just taking pictures.
I think people are just taking pictures. So we're in a Congo line. Except there's no Congo. But I do see a bar right up here and a few shops. So there is things to do just off the port. Here's do we call this a map? I don't know. But we are supposed to come back to Terminal 1.
Terminal 1.
That's where we get back on our ship. He was very adamant about that. Little bar over here. shopping. There's some colorful bags. Looks like maybe homemade-ish to a point.
I think my sister had a bag like that once in one of her school grades.
Looks like a bag store in general.
Yes, that's what it says.
Do not enter.
Bags and more bags.
It should have a sign, do not enter. Looks like a... Oh, an actual souvenir shop in here. Lots of stuff.
Is it cool in here?
Nope. But there is shade and fancy plates.
Ooh.
Getting really distracted really easily here. Jody says there are swings at this bar. Is that before or after you have the drinks?
I don't know. Should we ask the kid that's on the swings?
Yeah, maybe. This is the other side of that bar when we first came in. I'm not quite sure what the name of it is, but here are some of the food specials that they do have and drink specials. Pina coladas. That's all I saw. Oh, and mojitos. And margaritas. Oh, it's all on here. Lots of these buildings or shacks are kind of old, but kind of makes it you. It's a coffee house? I see Belgian beer. You see a coffee shop?
Iced coffee.
Oh, look it. There we go.
Shake.
That's cool.
Yeah.
They kind of got all kinds of little hallways that can just dive down and have different stuff. So, kind of neat. More clothing. Oh, this store just goes on forever down that way. And then this way, there's just a random hallway that goes into a building. No idea where the heck I am. Oh, hey, I found some washrooms for the women.
Room.
Ah, the pharmacy. If you need a pharmacy, all your pharmacy products. Place for Cheetos, Arizona iced tea. That looks like you can get some chips and pop. A little convenience store. What do you say?
I smell donuts.
This hallway keeps getting smaller, but there's more and more shoved in here. All right. Would you like to get your hair done, Jody?
Yes, I would, actually.
I could get my hair looking just like this. What do you think? I have no method to my madness. I'm literally just walking all over the place. So it's kind of what I figured that most people will do here. They just kind of walk around. The ladies at the hair place really wanted to do Jody's hair. And after Jody did say no thank you, they did give her a little thing. Nods.
Yes.
Got nods?
Well, that's her.
Oh, oops. She's naughty.
Sips
This
for
would be
kids.
your liquor store. I'm not responding to her. I swear, I go in and out of the building, go in, find more shops, walk around.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, that is nice. I found some air conditioning. This and that, the booze store that we just walked through.
Yeah.
Ice cream
Oh.
with alcohol.
Oh.
Looks
Yes,
like
take a picture.
a good place to come. Maybe they actually make you, what are those things? Floats, that's what I'm...
Yeah, it's a float with booze.
Boozy floats. Ah, this one's a little bigger than any other one we've walked into.
Yeah.
Ooh-wee. She's the big one.
It's cool in here.
Oh. If I'm cool, when I'm shopping, I'm gonna be buying. So it's kind of just like this main boardwalk that goes and goes and goes right off the water here. Every once in a while there's a hallway that goes down and in, and there's a few more shops, but majority of them are all on the main stretch here. The Wet Lizard. Oh, it's a bar.
Yeah.
I see that now. The Husband Daycare Center. It sounds about right. And we've come down to the end of the terminal, near Terminal 4. I am here. Looks like there's a bunch of shops inside. And then I think we've basically covered everything that there is. This map actually is a lot nicer. I can actually see what is where, and it does list everything. I didn't see one on the other end, but I did see one here. Bananas? Oh, and a monkey. A monkey to go with your bananas. What an interesting little room. People have written all over this.
That's pretty wild.
Oh, the signature room. That's what they're calling this.
Yes.
Neat. Oh. Weird. I have never seen something like this before.
No.
Looks like it even goes outside here on the one end. I still have to go over there to check out the rest of the building, but looks like we have an outside market. Ish. Before you get on all the funky vehicles. So maybe go on your excursion. A bus is a Mercedes bus. That is funky. How about this bus? It's got a roof?
Yep.
On top of his roof?
Yep.
Funky. All right, I'm gonna go back in and check the other side of this building, see what kind of things I missed. Looks like they got a bunch of people that deal with excursions over here. So if you're looking for a last minute excursion, this is definitely the place to come down.
Hot and sweaty.
We're doing a video, not a picture.
Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, so much.
Hot and sweaty in here, but it's still a good time. Lots of things to distract you.
Well, this has been a tour of the port here at Belize City. If you're wondering are there things to do and places to shop, if you don't have an excursion to do, the answer is yes. I actually was surprised. I tried to look this up and I couldn't very well find any information that was helpful, but there is this. So if you're coming here, don't worry. There is something to do if you got nothing to do. And lots of places to have a drink, get your hair done, buy a million souvenirs, and even last minute excursions are possible by way at the very end. I think there was a guy over here where we came in at Terminal 1 that was trying to, but I didn't see very many in between, but tons and tons in Terminal 4. So we hope when you do come here, you enjoy your trip and you can sweat just like us and get cooled down by some cold tequila. Is it cold?
Yeah, sometimes.
Anyways, we're gonna go find a place to cool down ourselves here and say our goodbyes for now. Thanks for watching. Hope that you've enjoyed today's little adventure. Put a comment down below. Is this a port that you would just randomly walk around in? Boat rides are fun, so Jody says yes, just for that reason, the little tender boat. But yeah, let us know if you would stop here. Also, if you haven't already, make sure to give us a big thumbs up for this video, that you liked it. Well, maybe if you didn't like it, don't give me a thumbs up, but you know what I mean. And last but not least,
Subscribe, please, if you haven't already.
yeah, there's been lots of you watching our videos.
And we look forward to your comments.
And we hope that you subscribe and come along on all our adventures. We're going to be doing lots of other fun stuff this summer still. So, and some of it's even going to be much colder than this, like Alaska. I can't wait for that. So if
Look
you
out
like,
for the iceberg.
well, friends, thanks for watching. Until next time.
Bye.